Okay, I think that's what.
Wait, what episode is this? 4? This is episode 4, isn't it?
Yes, I'm only on the even ones.
We are so professional in this setting. Oh yeah, Dan, you are only on the even ones. Wow.
Like
Yeah. I mean, you have only missed. You weren't there for the first one, and you couldn't make the third one. So it's not really like it's been we don't have a big sample ratio
here. It's the thing I do now. Okay, I'm just on the even ones. I won't be here next week. I'll refuse.
All right, brilliant. All right.
Oh.
Hello and welcome to the Instant Ravioli Show, episode 4 now. That's right. This has become actually a recurring show. I'm Gabriel Moreno, and I'm joined with Jimmy Rogers and Daniel Show.
Hello.
Nice. Sweet.
Excited to be here again.
Oi, Daniel's back.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Everybody's favorite
episodes are much funnier now. Hey.
Yeah. There's like a back and forward between people, as opposed to the game just sort of talking to ourselves, and then
it's funny.
Half asleep.
It's funny. My girlfriend watched the last episode, and she sent it to me, and was like, "I really enjoyed it." And I always see it as that, like, you're just saying it because you can't really turn around and go, "Absolutely awful." But she watched episode. Nice. Yeah, she watched episode 3, and she was like, "No, it was funny." She was like, "Wasn't as funny as the second one." And I was like, yeah, I think like having me and Jimmy on no hours sleep discussing film instead of having like all three of us in prime hours sleep laughing at like Dan's listing of the X-Men films is a much better that fit much better on a comedy level anyway than what happened last week. But that's one of them throwaway episodes. We don't talk about that anymore. That barely happened. Jimmy, you look like you're dead. What's up? You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, sick.
I've been editing all day, so...
Just the usual, then.
Actually, yeah, that's not really much difference.
Just the usual. Okay, so I'm going to start with some very brief news topics, and then we'll get into our... We're basically going to do the same thing we did last week, this week, again.
Nice.
But we've
just redo the episode.
Every episode from now on, we're going to redo it.
Until it's perfected. Just keep going.
Yeah. And it's us, so it will never be perfected. So, quick bit of news. Umbrella Academy has been renewed for season 3. That starts filming next year. I think in January, February time it's set to start filming. But
Excellent.
no one knows when the hell that's going to start, COVID and such. But I just want to say, Jimmy, have you seen Umbrella Academy?
I have actually, I like it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know myself and Dan are both big fans of the show. But yeah, season 3 set in. I think this was always a given, right? Surely the way the second season ended, this was always.
Oh yeah, I mean they definitely set it up for another season.
Yeah. So,
but it's Netflix, so if the third season will actually happen, who knows?
Well, they said that they like things only going to 3 seasons, and they're usually like ending it after 3 seasons because people lose interest after 3 seasons.
But I think this might be the only series that they try and push for a longer time period on, because this has been a real. They've done very well. Not over-releasing amounts, but also, like, whenever it comes out, the push for it is insane, and the, like, perspective of people going out their way to get to the show. This seems like one of them shows now that, like, it is coming out every year or so. What was the gap between the first series and second series? Does anyone know? Roughly.
About a year, I think.
I think it was about a year, right? But my point was, I think they've done really well to, like, balance that. I think this could be the show that is kind of Netflix's biggest thing. I personally think this is better than Stranger Things by a mile. In all sense. I don't know if anyone else here has watched Stranger Things.
No, I haven't seen Stranger Things yet.
Jimmy?
I'd like to get into it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know, really.
It's good.
They're both like different. It's like comparing like the US office and the American office. It's like the kind of
the US office and the American office.
And American.
Yeah, one of them is set in the UK.
Welcome back to the podcast, guys. Okay, quick second note. This is kind of more my film recommendation thing, but I just wanted to get anyone's opinion if you haven't seen it already.
News.
Well, it kind of is because it's a really good movie that came out. It's kind of old news as well, though, so it's barely news.
So yeah, it's just not news.
It's not news. But I watched the Trial of the Chicago 7 on Netflix, which is again the Netflix owned property. And it's really fucking good. I don't know if anyone else watched this. I did.
I watched it like the day it came out. I think I really liked it.
What did you think?
I thought it was really good.
Because I loved it. I thought it was great. I highly recommend going to watch that. I'm not even going to question what's going on screen right now. I'm just going to move on to today's topic.
I'm that sad.
Why is your face so long?
I love that the hair's just sort of a helmet as well.
Yeah, it looks like a hat.
Yeah. That's because I wear a wig.
Got a couple lines on it.
Okay, so today's topic, same as last week's. We're going to name our favourite things from film and TV. Try and keep it more, what's the word? Less typical options, I guess. And talk a bit about them and get opinions and, see where it leads.
Just talk about things.
Yeah. It's a podcast, it's what you do. So, Dan, we'll start off with you.
Oh, exciting.
Because me and Jimmy both kind of did this. Can I get one of your favourite things on television right now?
One of my right now.
Yeah, or over time, or whenever.
I was gonna say I don't even know if I'm watching anything currently, like new things.
No. It can be anything ever.
Anything ever. Then I will go with the first season of True Detective.
Oh, okay.
That is.
Who's in that?
Brilliant. It's Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Their EPs on it as well. I think every series they have been actually.
How many are on there? How many seasons are there?
There's 3, isn't it?
3, yeah. I started the second one. I didn't really enjoy it that much.
Have you seen this as well, Jimmy?
No, but I've been wanting to watch for a while.
Okay, right, yeah.
The first series is absolutely brilliant. I mean, all the performances, fantastic, excellent mystery, and it's how many episodes is it? I feel like it's not a lot. I don't know. I'll look it up. It's like 8 or something.
Okay, right, yeah. Is that now? I'm assuming it's a thriller cop detective series, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, this is weird sort of.
Okay.
Detective.
I know. I do. So, mate, you can tell I'm into my films.
So I'm deducting with my, my vast knowledge that something to do with detectives.
Jimmy, on that note, are you going to draw myself and Dan either side of you there? Is
that
the plan now?
I feel like my lack of interest in the show should be over here somewhere. I shouldn't be central.
yeah. You go over there, and me and Dan will be on the left. That I think is a good way to do it. We'll put Connor somewhere in the background, somewhere minor in the background. Yeah. Connor is. Yeah, we don't know where Connor is. We're going to try and get him on an episode eventually.
He's somewhere.
He's more of a guest host than you at the moment, Dan.
Yeah.
You're more of an actual host.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
So True Detective is your TV thing. Can we get your current movie? Wait, what streaming service is that on? Sorry, is that on any streaming services or anything?
I don't know. I watched it on it's all on Sky. That's where I watched it.
Right.
Because
it'll be on Now TV then.
Yes,
Now TV,
probably.
Yeah, we're on Now TV then currently. Yeah.
Yeah, just look it up.
Just give it a Google. Give it a Google.
Yeah.
Was this Matthew McConaughey at peak just after, when everything kind of went through the roof for him, or is this before that?
I think
Matthew McConaughey's not going to peak until 10 years time.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Sorry. Yeah. I'm just giving away my time traveling secrets here. Fuck.
No. Yeah. I think that's probably one of the first really big things.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I. Yeah. That's what I'd say. But yeah, it was 8 episodes. I looked it up. Yeah. But really good. They're
45-minute episodes? Yeah, 45-minute episodes.
45 to an hour, yeah, I think.
All right, cool. Okay, cool. So like a Sherlock, length-wise show. I might give that a watch then, because you mentioned that before about it, and we always have conversations about stuff to watch that I'm like, and I completely forget about everything.
I'm constantly, even just to myself, I say something like, I'll check that out at some point.
Yeah.
Then I'll just watch, out the same show again for the 50th time. Yeah,
I remember me and Jimmy had that conversation on the first episode, didn't we, with Connor? We were like, there's always stuff that we're like, I've got to watch that, and then I'm like, I'll go watch the same thing again.
I think it's almost a fear of starting something and then probably not enjoying it. And you just want the reliance of stuff you know.
I think it's just it's safe. You know exactly.
Yeah, it's a safety blanket. Look,
but I think you're right though. I think it's also you don't want to waste. If it's a film, you don't want to waste 2 hours of your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Struggle through it, kind of thing.
Dan, can I get one of your favourite films?
I will give you my very favourite film.
Go for it.
Aliens.
Oh, I knew that.
The sequel to Alien.
Yeah, very good.
We talk about.
Yeah, we've spoken about this many times.
Sort of thing all the time.
Is it your favourite franchise? Would you say it's your favourite franchise?
No.
I was going to say, because there's a lot of big swings and misses. There's a lot of big swings and misses in that franchise.
Alien and Aliens.
Fincher directed the third one. Do you know that?
Yes, and
I didn't know that.
It's
bad though, isn't it?
Yeah, really bad.
Okay, good.
Although, would I say it's probably better than any of the other bad ones, though?
I mean, it does. When it does have a big name like that behind it, you'd kind of hope
more than Prometheus.
What was the one I went to watch you in cinema, Dan?
Alien Covenant.
Oh, right. I didn't mind that. I thought it was okay.
I didn't hate it at the time, but thinking about it now,
I don't think it was
rubbish.
great. I just don't think it was. I think me and you have that problem that we go to watch a lot of stuff together where we're like, I can think of another example. You could definitely as well. We come out and we're like, that was all right, and then afterwards
I really
we're like,
enjoyed
that was
Batman v
awful.
Superman when we came out in the cinema.
We both came out. We were like, that was all right. Wasn't that bad a movie? I remember watching it like a year later or so. And this is after like the internet exploded around how awful this film was. And I remember talking to you and being like, yeah, it is bad, isn't it? Yeah. But then I watched it like a year later, and I watched it, and the version that was on whatever streaming service I watched it on was the extended cut. And I just put it on, and I just put it on thinking like, oh, well, I'll get to, like, I quite enjoyed this when I watch it. Like, 3/4 of the way through, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is awful. Like, why did I like this? Like, nothing in this situation makes sense, and it's just bad. Like, why? What the hell?
I think I saw it. I've seen it once since I saw it in the cinema.
Not good. It's not good.
Just, I haven't been able to.
It's just not good, mate, is it? It's just not good.
It's not. It's really not. Did I go to watch Justice League with you?
I can't remember. I don't remember. Ben was there.
I remember coming out of Justice League and being like, I don't think that was great. I'm pretty sure that was bad. And then like rewatching it, being like, this is definitely bad. Like I got this right when I came out.
No, yeah, I knew it was bad, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. There's a certain. Really I think it's the same problem
this is fun,
I always will have with the prequels in that I don't like them at all. Especially like I don't mind number 3. I think it's quite a good film, but 2 is my most hated film in Star Wars and possibly ever. But like, there's a certain thing about watching them. Like it's the inner child in you that's like, oh, I like these characters though. Like I'm supposed to like the Star Wars thing I like and the DC thing I like, despite the films being utterly abysmal. Yeah, like it's that childhood thing of like, oh, but I like this. I can I guess who you're drawing now, Jimmy?
I'm going to say it might just be me. Just out a guess. Possibly.
What I like is like Jimmy's caricature-like way of drawing. Like Jimmy's nose on his face is fucking amazing.
The longest
it looks
ever.
just like my nose. That's the thing.
It does. No, you're right.
I don't know why I drew your nose so big, Dan. Like your nose is not a prominent feature of your face.
I was like, especially like I just compared to your head there.
And the chin. Why is the chin coming out so far? Like
I don't know. Like... it just felt right. Like.
Oh, that's the angle.
Yeah. I mean, we know who it is, so I guess it
give
works.
You like a really good-looking chin there.
You've done my
Dan, if you spiked your hair up, you'd look like Johnny Bravo. If we spiked your hair up, that's what you'd look like. Okay, so we're going with Aliens, right? For your
Aliens,
film?
yes.
Aliens.
I love Aliens.
Okay. What year is that?
Oh, no, I don't remember the year.
All right, moving on.
83, I think. Because Alien is 79.
Yes.
I know that.
Did Ridley Scott do the second one as well?
No, the second one was James Cameron.
Oh, James Cameron.
It's one of the reasons I love it so much.
I don't know if I like James Cameron or not.
I do.
Because I look at it and I go, oh, you've got like a good, like Aliens, good movie. From
Avatar,
despise. Titanic.
Titanic's good.
I think it's alright. I think it kind of is ruined because of like the whole mystique around Titanic. I think it's kind of ruined.
Well, fuck you, leave the mystique around the
Titanic. Like watching it, you're like,
that hit an iceberg and
well, like that's my point. But I don't know. But like watching it, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about anyone here. Like I don't care, and I know, and because like
Gabe was the only person in the theater that was actually shocked by it hitting the iceberg.
Yeah, I'm like, no way!
Twist coming.
Yeah.
I turned to the woman. I'm like, did they make it out? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
But no, like I thought it was alright. But like also, I just find Avatar is, I think, one of the worst franchises ever. I just think
it's a franchise.
Call it a franchise yet?
Yeah.
I think he's my point. Yeah,
I know it's supposed to be a franchise.
I guess that. Yeah, I guess
I'm not really sure we're at that point.
But like, I can't stand the fact that it's like he's like, oh, we're gonna do 4 more. I'm like, don't.
No one wants
please
that.
don't.
No one
like, no one wants this. Like, I no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I need to see some.
But then you got Aliens, as mentioned, and then the first 2 Terminator films.
That was what I was going to say. Those 2 films are fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah. You can do nothing good ever again if you've made
Yeah.
Aliens, Terminator, and Terminator 2.
Yeah, I suppose
That's
so.
acceptable then at that point.
I do think, to a degree, is it possibly then some of his older stuff is just very good and his newer stuff isn't that good? Because that could be the case.
Mate,
I'm not saying he's
make
lost
films
it,
very often is the
but
problem.
he doesn't. But like, if the more recent stuff is like, okay, this looks poor, there's always the call to say, well, that's the problem, not the problem, but that's right there is part of the issue.
Maybe.
Yeah. We should do a whole episode on directors where we just we'll just pick a few and go through film. I know myself and Dan have very similar top 3 lists and things. I've actually I have a bone to pick. I'll save it for that episode, but I have a bone to pick with a certain Guillermo del Toro about I have a bone to pick about 2 of his films. One of which me and Jimmy briefly discussed last episode, which is my issue with The Shape of Water. And then the other one, my other issue with him stems back to me studying film studies, which is an incredible story, which is truly baffling. It's truly baffling about what came out of that. But we'll get to that another time. Jimmy, can I get a favourite TV show from yourself?
Didn't we do this last week?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What you got?
Wow,
what have you been watching lately?
Sorry, it's just got really dark on my
It is really dark all of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah, the sun went down.
Yeah, you already got a campfire behind you.
The thing is that like last week as well. Like, I mean, I'm pretty white, as you know, like, Gabe. But like last week's episode, it got really dark, and I just had this light on me, and it makes me look super white, like more white than I actually am, which I didn't think was possible, but like it's true.
Yeah, you look sick.
Favorite TV show?
Was there anything you've been rewatching lately that you're like, that's brilliant?
I've been watching loads of films recently, but like not.
Go with that. Just pick something you enjoyed watching lately.
The reason I've been watching loads of films recently is because we're obviously doing our documentaries, Gabe, for school, and mine's about film, so I've been watching a lot. Well, I find it easier to take inspiration from things that I've literally just watched, as opposed to like. So I just. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been watching like a ton of stuff. I went through a lot of the stuff I've been watching recently on the last podcast. I haven't actually seen a whole lot since that's like worth talking about. I honestly can't think of TV shows. It's just usually like whatever I'm in the mood for, you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. In that case, I'll take the baton then and swing with my TV show choice. So this one I watched through ages ago, and kind of finished relatively up to date with Netflix. That is anyway. And then I started rewatching some of it. It's kind of become that show I'm going to start putting on in the background while I'm doing things. And it's Archer on Netflix. And I like when I first got into it, I really enjoyed it. Thought like this is good, and this is funny and it's good and it's adult humor and it's really really well done. I do think after the first few seasons, have any of you two watched it?
I watched the pilot and I got bored.
Oh, actually, fair enough. Okay.
I've heard good things about most of it, although apparently the last season isn't very good.
That's what I was going to say, is the later you go, the worse it gets, which is a shame, but I do think the first season especially is like top, really funny, really good. I wonder who you're drawing now, Jimmy. Are they my eyes or my eyebrows? Because if they're my eyes, it just looks like I'm dying.
Yeah, it's your eyes.
It's my eyes.
Hideous void creature.
Yeah, you've been consumed.
I've been called a lot of things in my life, Dan. Hideous void creature is now top of that list.
Shell.
Does Dan sound weird to you, Gabe?
No, Dan, you're just a little what's the word? Like, not echoey, but like you're.
Okay, cool. I was wondering if it was my internet. Nothing. I mean, it's
okay. No, you're all right. You just sound. It's almost like you're talking through a microphone on a laptop in a.
Entirely possible at a university on university
Wi-Fi.
Goes across the entire university. It's being used by an entire university all at once.
Thank God we're more professional than that, though.
Yeah.
I would never do anything like that.
Thank God we planned for this, because that would be a disaster.
I might gift you a Christmas gift of a microphone.
Oh wow, that'd be exciting. Just a little.
I ain't say a good one. I just said a microphone.
Yeah, no.
My laptop one.
No, what he'll do? He'll give you his old laptop.
Yeah. Sure. Not the actual laptop. I'll give you the microphone from said laptop. I'm not giving you the laptop. And so Archer. I really enjoyed kind of rewatching just that first season and putting on in the background and things. I think it's a very funny show. I think it what it does really well is it paints this character as like a complete asshole, which I really think is very well done. And film-wise, keeping on the same sort of track, Mission Impossible series.
Mission Impossible 2 is my favorite film.
We have this debate constantly, me and Jimmy, over
It's
what
the
should
best
win an
film ever
Oscar,
made.
Mission Impossible 2 or nothing else, because it's the best movie
best one
in the
ever
world.
Oh, everyone knows it. It's obviously the best of the 6 films.
On that note, I know all three of us have watched all of them. So, do we want to do? Well, not do we want to? Shall we? Real
we're
quick.
doing another list.
We're doing another list.
Yes!
Here we go, baby.
I love it.
Okay, so
I thought you
starting
wanted
from
to draw a channel banner again.
no, Jimmy, I'm right. I'll write the list.
Corner.
Jimmy, you carry on.
No, I think that'd be funnier actually. If we just had
Okay,
the
go
list in the
on
corner.
then.
and we
Right,
just
go
look
on
at it
then.
as
Do
a-
our list. Right, go on. Let's
I've
get
got
it
to
done.
finish drawing you.
And then everyone who comes to the channel knows,
No.
Yeah, exactly.
what they think about the Mission Impossible
Wait, I'm
films.
gonna get up
It's
the
a conversation
titles.
starter.
Oh, do
Okay.
you not know the titles off the top of your head, Gabriel?
Oh,
And it's just Mission Impossible 2 and 3 to start with. It's an easy
Oh yeah,
start.
yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I've got one up here. Okay. Cool. They're
There's-
filming 8 now. No, 7
8.
now.
I was
7
going to
now?
say 7. 7, yeah, because 4
yeah.
that was the 6th one.
Stop writing a game. I want to do it.
I'm not writing it. I'm just googling so I get all the titles.
Can you tip typing away like
And
this?
it's
Oh
4
no,
is.
what's happened?
It's got a
4
white
is-
background.
4 is
uh,
Force Ghost Protocol.
Ghost Protocol, Rogue
Yeah.
Nation,
Alright,
Fallout.
cool.
Fallout. Yeah.
Gabe, you're gonna be ginormous then.
Okay. It just looks like I'm like.
Just
it's
like
just
real life.
Yeah, just like real life.
You're right. I am 6'8".
7'2" beast.
Jimmy, what is it with you putting me in the black shirts where like it's like I'm wearing it like this? It's like this.
That's how you
I've
wear.
got
That's
zero
how everyone
net.
wears
Wear it.
clothes.
Whenever you always wear turtlenecks whenever I see you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so
Wait, what way are we going? Are we going top to bottom?
we'll go worst. We'll go worst to best. But I was just gonna start off with like. Does anyone remember the plot from the first one?
Yes, sort of.
Go.
It's been okay. So they're on a mission.
Wow.
And some would say.
I really like it. It's probably my 3rd favourite, but it's been so long since I last saw it.
Some would say it's an impossible
Some would
mission.
say that it's implausible that they'll get it done.
It's a proper sequel to the TV show.
Sorry, I just like the idea of the title. It's Mission Implausible. It's like
Mission
it makes-
improbable.
It just keeps getting sort of easier and easier each time.
Yeah.
Like it starts in impossible and just goes down. It's like
Mission unlikely.
probably. Imagine so. It's not that bad.
Mission sort of doable if they try.
Last
Yeah.
one's mission. Yeah, you're going to the vending machine to get everyone a packet of crisps. Easy stuff.
So God, so sorry. The first one's plot. Go for it.
It's okay. I can just remember bits and pieces. I know that John Voight is playing a character from the TV show,
Right. Yeah.
and then
This is the one with the helicopter in the train tunnel, right?
and the channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
It's the channel. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
I can't remember if they're going from England to France or France to England. It must be France to England.
I think it's France to England, right?
Yeah,
This is also the one with the big water tank explosion.
Yeah,
That's a good
the
stunt.
first of Tom Cruise doing
Running and doing his own stunts.
his insane stunts because
Yeah.
that was a lot of water.
Yeah, that could have killed him, right? That's the stat. It's like not the stat. That's
I feel like it's about protecting like a list of spies or something. That sounds about right. It's
Yeah,
a good
or like
film.
real
I just can't
identities.
remember. I need to
I thought
watch
it was
it again
fun.
because I haven't seen it. In
Yeah,
ages.
the first one I seem to remember watching them
Is it
being like, this is alright.
1998?
96.
96. Bloody hell.
96, yeah.
Can
And
I
then-
just put the first one as obviously it's Fallout, right? That's the best one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
It is.
cool.
I mean,
Sweet,
let's be honest.
nice. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so if we're gonna go that order then, from best to worst,
I'd say next is Ghost Protocol.
Ghost Protocol. Yeah, I think
one.
Ghost Protocol is probably the second best one. I think Ghost Protocol is very good.
That's
Oh my
pretty
God, what is
fun.
going on? Oh,
It just
there we go.
crashed for a second.
Okay, good. As
So
long
I'm
as
just
you're
gonna.
back.
I need that to be bigger. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paint over it and we're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Okay, all right.
I like how we're making the list like Gabriel's shirt design.
Yeah, I think it's pretty neat, right?
That
That was some. Okay, all right,
I
carry
think we
on.
should make it in pink because that's just.
Yeah, no, I'm down with that. I'm good with that.
Easier to read that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Obviously, pink is the colour that pops most on black.
Obviously.
True, it's known for that.
Oh my goodness.
Of course.
that font size seems a little
Obviously.
too big.
Okay, so we're going
Fallout.
Fallout Ghost Protocol.
GP.
I'm
Mission Impossible
saying
4, General Practitioner.
Oh,
the
I
next-
fucked this up. I really have not done this one. That's gonna go there.
Yes! Excellent!
Oh, Jimmy. Okay, all right.
Next
So
one is gonna be
Fallout,
yellow.
Ghost Protocol.
I was
Thanks.
saying this to Jimmy the other
I
day.
think
I
that's
watched number 3 about
Oh yeah.
2 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
and it's good. Like, it's good.
It's not.
Don't get me
good.
wrong.
Is this your option for number 3, or are you just
No, I'm
telling
just
us
saying
about-
what I think of number 3, which
Right,
is
well,
like
why don't we
it's
wait
alright.
until we get to it in the list?
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
okay.
Mission Impossible. The
Let's just
first
wait.
one. Okay,
Jesus.
you know, we'll get to it. Okay.
All right, well, we're
I
going
would
the
say-
first one next.
Hold your
then.
Yeah,
horses,
I'd say the
alright? Let's
first
just
one
calm
for
down.
First one next. Okay, first one next. And
The
then
next-
after that,
the
I'm
next-
saying Rogue Nation. Rogue Nation after that.
Yes.
Or should
yeah,
I call it Mission Plausible?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
That's really funny.
Can you spell implausible? Because I don't think I could.
He stopped, and I was like, I can't. So,
I'll just call
wait, I
it.
think I can.
Just
I'll
guess.
just call it Mission 1.
Okay.
Just
Excellent. Mission 1. Get ready.
I've
Rookie in
seen
the
Jimmy
field.
be bullied out of doing something so quickly. That's like,
why
can
I
you
didn't wanna
spell
do
it?
it.
Jimmy's like,
Well, I was like, we kept saying it, then all of a sudden I was like, hang on a second, how do you spell implausible? Because I'm not sure, and I don't know if Paint has a spell checker.
No, I don't think it does.
see,
Anyhow.
you're better than Gabe then, because Gabe wouldn't know the answer, but he would still make me do it wrong.
Yeah, I'd
and
make him
make
do it
fun of
wrong.
me for doing it
You're a
wrong.
monster.
Oh, we've got 10 minutes in this call. All right, if we have to,
Oh my
we'll
goodness.
start another call if we have to. Wait, should we just start another call? We'll start another call.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We
that
can
means
do
more
that.
editing for me.
It does mean more editing for Jimmy.
Just don't edit. Just all you have to do is put the 2 calls together.
Yeah,
Do
just put them
nothing
together
else.
and leave it, Jimmy. That's all you got to do. Okay, Rogue Nation next, right?
Let's
Yes.
just
We'll
end it
finish
and
the
start
list
another one real
first.
quick.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
shall I-
let's
shall
just start. Then we have more time to pimp it up.
Okay. Keep that in. Then we have more
Good
time
job.
to pimp it up.
All right. Okay. Excellent.
Okay, get back up the. Get back up
back.
our call.
We're back.
Yes, we are.
We're so professional.
We mate.
We have Zoom Premium or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, we can afford that. We haven't added Rogue Nation, Jimmy. Come on.
Shut up. We had to.
What happened? Rogue Nation's the one where he holds his breath for like 2 minutes or something.
Is
shit
it called
like that,
Rogue
right?
Nation? I thought it was just called Rogue.
No, that's right.
No, it's Rogue Nation.
Oh right.
That's
Um,
also the one. That's also the one where Rouge Nation.
Well, that's French for red, isn't it?
It just what I think of more is I think of more like it's like a nice
That's not how
club
you spell it, is it?
in like
This
in
is-
some fucking. No, that's right. Rogue Nation. That's
also
right.
doesn't look right. I don't
It
like
does-
the word rogue.
Doesn't look right, does it?
It is right. I've
Also, I
got the
realized I
title
made
up
it.
there.
I realized I've made it blue, and I should have made it red, but I don't really care.
No, yeah, that doesn't matter. It's too late now. It's not like you can switch it.
Cannot be changed.
Oh, well.
No,
There's
never.
no way.
Next, I'm saying 3.
Yeah, 3 then 2.
Yeah, 3 than 2. That's how it has to be. 2 is it's awful.
Well,
It's really bad. Wait, I've just seen the name of the villain in 2. Oh wait, no. This is not. Wait, is that the?
The character's name.
Well, no, it's not. It's not the villain. It's the professional thief
Oh.
that. It's that Thandie Newton plays. That Ethan works with.
Not Thandie.
Sorry, yeah. Would you guys like to know the name? Do you know the name actually? Interestingly,
I
first.
feel like.
Go on.
oh, I
First
spelled
of all, I feel
impossible
like
wrong.
Mission Impossible 2. Impossible.
It's not CB.
Mission Impossible.
Shit.
I feel.
Ethan, this mission is highly impossible. Should you want to accept? Okay, come on then. Yeah. Anyway, Dan, you got an idea?
2 is the one I've watched most recently, despite it being the worst.
2 is the one. Me and Jimmy always joke about. 2 is the one with the highly erotic / thrilling car chase where they nearly kill each other. Remember they're like spinning around in cars and like then doesn't he like catch her or something?
Rams her,
He rams her off the road.
Mountain.
Oh no.
He's gonna kill her, and he changes his mind.
I've also put 2 twice.
I was looking at that. I was like, you seem to have put Mission Impossible 2.
It's fine, Dan. It's fine.
Don't type it. Right.
There you go.
Draw it with the brush.
There you go, Dan.
With the brush.
It's gonna be on the fucking cover. Is that photograph and that spelling, but not the actual title of the show? He's just put that.
This is the new title of the show.
Wonderful.
The entire list.
Hello and welcome to MI2 Fallout Ghost Protocol Mission 1 Rogue Nation and Mission Impossible V3.
My dog is shouting at me for being illiterate.
Christ. Being illiterate. Jimmy, do you want to put the title on the show off on the thing? Nice.
Oh,
yes.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Okay, yeah, Dan, you got a guess at the woman's name?
Is it really weird then, or something?
Yeah, it's double-barreled.
My boy, what are you? Oh, for fuck's sake! Show.
I have no idea.
Oh.
He misspelled show. Jimmy.
My dog is just not.
I thought you were going to blame the spelling mistake on your dog.
This is so shit.
I thought you were going to be
This
like...
is the worst thing I've ever worked on.
I thought you were... That's not true. I can name a few other projects.
This is awful.
I thought you were going to be like...
screaming at me. I can't spell Impossible or 3.
You were going to be like, the dog won't fucking spell show right. What he's doing with a mouse, idiot. Dan, her name is Naya Nordorf Hall.
Nordorf?
Nordorf
Nice.
Hall.
It's the capital city of Middle Earth.
Ethan goes back in action and works with professional thief Naya Nordorf Hall as they go undercover to stop IMF agent and Naya's former lover, Sean Ambrose, from stealing a deadly virus to start a pandemic. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That was the idea.
And sell the antidote to the highest bidder.
I just remember that it's Dougray Scott, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Dougray Scott, yeah. Which is enough. His head, in this photo, his face looks removed from his body.
I think the bloke from Prison Break is in it, because he's Australian. Not the gay one. The other one. The one with the bigger head and the big nose.
The guy who plays the fire dude in Flash.
Oh, yeah, right. They're both in Legends of Tomorrow.
They're both in Legends of Tomorrow and Flash, yeah.
Yeah, the fire one, not...
Hang on, let me go find it. I'm on cast. Hang on. Oh, I know it.
The fire dude, not D-Tech Captain Freeze. Not Captain Freeze.
Dominic Purcell.
That's the one.
Purcell, yeah, Australian actor. Yeah, great. He played Drake in Dracula. Fuck me. He played Drake/Dracula in Blade Trinity. That's what I was trying to say. Wow. Welcome back, Jimmy. You take your dog out. Did you take him out back?
I took him out back.
Sleeping with the fishes now.
We'll be hearing from
him again anytime soon.
It's what he gets for not being able to spell.
Yeah, but at your family reunion, so they all just talk in mob terms.
Yeah.
About normal things.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Like if someone wants to go outside for a cigarette, they just say, "Oh, I took him out back."
Yeah.
Or if they need to feed the fishes, they would say, "Oh, I fed the fishes."
We'd say I fed the fishes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hayley Atwell's in Mission Impossible 7 and 8.
Well, it's going to be.
Yeah, which is I did see it in the
they announced that a while ago.
It just says
it feels like a year ago.
It just says TBA because no one knows.
Are they going to space in the new one?
I hope so. Now you've mentioned that. I hope so.
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and Furious are going to space. Film. Isn't it Tom Cruise signed a deal to do like the first official movie in space?
Yeah, probably.
That's a thing I read. I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let's Google it.
I also think it's with the same director, isn't it?
Tom Cruise in space. That should be the title of the movie. I just typed into Google Tom Cruise in space, and now I really want that to be the title of the movie, to be honest.
Mission Impossible.
Tom Cruise is officially going to space for his next movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I should draw Connor as well.
Oh, fucking yeah, you probably should. Tom Cruise plans an outer space movie with Elon Musk. The trip is scheduled for 2021. Great. Yep. It's with Doug. It's with Doug Liman. That's who's making it with them in space. Is that Connor?
I enjoyed it.
I'm quite enjoying just sort of looking here at like who's been in these movies. You know who's actually really good in these movies that I think is a weird one to actually do. I quite like Jeremy Renner in these films.
Oh
no, Simon Pegg's fucking great.
I forget that Jeremy Renner's in them because he's in like 2 of them.
Yeah, I think he's quite good in them. You know what he's not good in? Born.
We had this conversation last time I was on.
Don't watch it. Big mistake.
You know what he is good in? His album that he released.
Oh, yeah.
If you follow it, and anyone else follow on Instagram, I did for about a week.
I didn't know. He just kept posting. I was like, oh,
yeah. I was like, I can't deal with this anymore, Jeremy. I don't care about your fucking country album. You keep trying to play.
Enough, Jeremy.
Yeah, please stop, Jeremy.
Pretty sure he's got his own Amazon page as well.
Does he?
Yeah, with like the stuff
selling himself.
I think it's not selling his own stuff. It's just like things he buys.
Jeremy Renner for an hour.
He keeps putting up on there, hire me for movies, and people keep buying him. He did that. He did that Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters remake thingy.
He also had his own social media.
Oh, I did see about that. Yeah, I did. I remember that thing happening.
Did he really?
Yeah. Didn't it do really badly?
Absolutely, and then he shut it down.
Oh, Quibi. Anyone want to talk about Quibi?
No.
Have
you used it?
You know what I love? No. You know what I love about it, though, is the fact that they genuinely thought, like, this is a contender that, like, could work. Like, this could work. People would want to watch things like this. Like, why would I ever want to watch things on fucking like this? No, of course I wouldn't. That's awful. I'm just looking at. I mean, to be fair, Jeremy Renner's movies have grossed over 3.5 billion in North America.
Yeah, he's probably doing he's in some big money films.
Yeah, I can't really sit here and kick him too much, I suppose. What is he in American Hustle? I don't remember him being in American Hustle.
I haven't seen it.
Well, he's in the poster, so I'm going to assume he's in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen the post with the people on it, but like...
Yeah, he's in American Hustle. He's the guy... Well, on the poster, he's the guy furthest to the right, so... he's also in Arrival. Did anyone watch Arrival?
Who else?
I have seen Arrival, actually.
Do we plan on having anyone else on the show, other than just...
Possibly.
I mean, does anybody else deserve to...
Yeah, no one else deserves to...
Yeah, I don't think of anyone I hate enough to bring on this show, to be honest.
I don't think anyone else should be invited on the show, but either way...
No, I'm just thinking, then we can think ahead and then have to do this over again.
I think you should draw Jeremy Renner in the background.
We
will eventually get him on.
I might just copy and paste a picture of Jeremy Renner.
I think that should be the goal for the podcast, is to keep going until we can talk to
him about his music life. He's got a section on his Wikipedia. Oh my god, there's sections of not only his music but also his app. So let's read through both of these.
Yes.
He's a singer-songwriter, guitarist, keyboardist, and drummer.
Not really, but yeah. He dabbles in those things, sure, but
I always find it really funny. If you ever really want to piss off someone who's a drummer, this is one of my favourite things that I've said to quite a few, because a lot of musicians are assholes, right? And
nice.
Well, people, whenever they go like, I play the drums, I'm like, yeah, but anyone can play the drums. Do you play them well? Like, I can go hit the drums. I mean, I know how to play them well. I can play them. I'm playing the drums. Look, Dad, I'm playing the drums. I'm not necessarily doing it well, but I'm playing them. And I realised very quickly, you can do this with all musical instruments, and it fucks off every musician. If you're like, yeah, I get you can play it, but like, can you play it well? Because unless you've got like unless you physically cannot bang a drum, you can play the drum.
I wouldn't suggest banging a drum at all.
Fuck's sake.
What is that from?
I have no idea.
I need to see it. We go for his IMDb and just look at all the stuff.
Right.
Okay, Jeremy Renner official mobile app.
Why has this happened? Why has
Renner released a mobile app called Jeremy Renner?
What?
What a name.
He released a mobile app called himself.
The app was created by... Oh, fuck it, no one cares.
What has happened?
He called it a surprisingly new kind of social media.
Definitely surprising.
Yeah.
What could you do? It was developed to include memes and selfies and a Happy Wren's Day event on Wednesdays.
What?
Do you know what I've just realised? This is the wrong size for it to fit on a YouTube banner.
Excellent work.
Well, no, but I'll use a converter. They're not very fucking hard to make. Not to make.
I'll just put it in Photoshop.
Just put it in a converter. You'll be right.
Cool.
Which of these things could it
Wait,
be?
Brenner's made nothing since 2019. He made Arctic. He was in Arctic
Underground.
Dogs.
Arctic Dogs.
I
What?
guess since then it's Arctic Dogs. It's an animated movie.
Does he need to be in anything else ever again?
I mean,
Being
yeah,
in
I
Endgame
guess,
and all?
I guess not. No, probably not.
He does have that TV
sorry.
show coming, doesn't he, so-
He's done voices. He's currently recording voices in What If for Marvel. So there you
Is
go.
he-
Well,
is
he's
he
also
gonna
got
be
his
in
own
the-
show, doesn't he? So
Yeah, yeah.
Is he going to be in the new Mission Impossible films?
No, he hasn't
No,
been in
he-
one since.
no, he was in 4 and 5.
You know, he was
Yeah,
he wasn't
yeah.
in. He was going to be in Fallout,
Yeah,
but he was recording or filming for Avengers or
Endgame.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been in one since. I don't know if they're going to bring him back. There's no mention of him in that either. There's nothing. No mention of him in there. Yeah, I actually on that note.
Film.
Yeah, basically, yeah, pretty much. Other than Rebecca Ferguson's in 2 of them, right?
Yes, well, because the 5 and 6 is the same director as Ralph McQuarrie,
Yeah.
which is the first time they ever did that. It's also got the same villain in it as well.
Yes, it does,
so it's a bit more of a sequel Fallout to Rogue Nation than any of the other films.
Yeah.
July 20th, 2020. This article is published. Jeremy Renner ex-wife wants him drug tested ASAP. Fears of their daughter Ava. So Jeremy Renner's not doing too hot, guys.
Do you not remember this?
No.
Like,
Oh no!
his wife accused him of threatening to kill them and himself, and that's
Jesus!
But she filed for divorce.
We've just sat here for the last 35 minutes being like, what a moron making an app after yourself.
Yeah, that's like
Never
drug
mind all the
addicts,
other
but-
shit.
Bad, man.
Quickly moving on. I'm actually really excited for this What If series on Disney Plus. This is probably the one I'm most excited for. I'd have to say out of the Marvel stuff.
Did Chadwick Boseman record?
Yeah, this is the last. This is his last
I
stuff
know
for
Black
it.
Panther's going to be in it. So
Yeah, this is his last ever recorded stuff for it. I'll make sure. Yeah, it is Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa. He also plays. He's also. I don't know if you know about the character, the What If character. He's also playing.
He's like Star-Lord, but he's also Black Panther.
Exactly. Yes, it is. So yeah, he
Very
also voices
exciting.
Star-Lord. But yeah, no, that's his last. Is it what's the word? Like it's the last work attributed to him. That he did. I actually also really just seen. I don't know. He's also an Arrow. How do you pronounce his name? Is it Neil Mc? He plays
Neil
Dum Dum.
Yeah, Neil McDonough.
Right, yeah. Like I really like him. I really like that character in the first Captain America. I think it's a really good character.
He's pretty good in Star Trek First Contact.
There's so many people coming
Mate,
back.
everybody's going to be in this.
They really is. Like, yeah, you got Dominic Cooper who's playing Howard Stern.
Michael Douglas. How they managed to get him to come do this?
Michael Rooker's doing Yondu. Like, there's a lot of incredible.
That doesn't surprise me as much, though. It seems like the sort of thing that makes
Toby
sense. to me.
Jones is back as Arnim Zola. I like that
Yes.
casting a lot. I think that's a really good casting.
Natalie Portman's coming back. Money.
Indeed.
And
How much do
Jeffrey
you have to
Wright as
pay
the
her for that?
Watcher.
'Cause she hated doing that.
See,
didn't
I
she?
think they're giving
They
her
must be giving a
big
lot of
contract.
money.
Yeah, I think it's a big contract. But I also think she's more game to do that role, knowing where they're taking that character.
I think she's coming back for the new Thor film because I know I said that I wouldn't rewatch go and watch Marvel films, but I'll probably watch the new Thor film.
Yeah,
I think that's
Taika
cool.
Waititi's incredible, but also the fact that it's a female. I think it's a really cool avenue to go down.
Hell.
That's
When we were filming, we
such-
just kept
that's-
repeating that.
Yeah, we spent an entire weeks. We were together for at least 4 or 5 hours that week, reiterating lines from that movie to one another. But I think she's more happy to come back for this role now, knowing where they're taking that character, and that it's not just Thor's girlfriend. I think that's a big reason as to why.
And yeah, maybe she is also just a big fan of Taika, wants to be in one of his
Yeah,
films.
and right, I wouldn't.
Fair. Yeah.
Hang on, what?
What?
Oh, right, okay. There was just a quote on the web. Head writer A.C. Bradley has said The Watcher is above everything else and compared the character to a viewer watching the Pizza Rat video, stating that he is a guy watching a rat drag a slice of pizza across a platform.
What are you talking about?
I'm just so confused.
You
What
absolutely
the
lost
fuck
it.
is this?
Can you just
It's
snap?
because Jeffrey Wright is the Watcher, right? I was so confused. That's really good casting. I like the Watcher character a lot.
See, I didn't. That didn't make any sense to me in any context. I was trying to go.
No,
through
neither did
I
to
still
me. And
don't
I've
know
got
what's
the
going on, and Garrett was just carrying on like nothing's happened.
It's a guy. It's one of the writers talking about
What do you mean?
What
Pizza Rat?
That's my point. It's one of the
What's
head
that mean?
writers talking
a
about.
well-known analogy.
Can we have
not
Pizza
my
Rat on the
analogy.
banner?
Oh, that's Pizza Rat. I'll look him up.
It's,
I want a little rat holding a slice of pizza.
it's,
Look up
Making
Pizza Rat on the
pizza.
internet, see what
Whoever
do you
comes up.
think? Do you think if like the
Pizza
companies who owns Mission Impossible? Is it Universal?
Yeah, yes, I think.
Should I-
That's sweet.
is
I researched this for my.
Imagine
Oh
him
my goodness.
screaming this over
Paramount? It's
Twitter.
Paramount, Dan.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, do you reckon if Paramount now see like our banner, they're gonna be like, can't have that. It's got Tom Cruise on it from our movie. Please take that down.
Pizza Rat is back when we need him most. Thank God.
This is obviously from a video. I need to look this
I
up.
guess so. Yeah. Jimmy,
I'm
can
gonna
you
have
not
to
move
make
it to
this
back?
really small and like.
Can you not move it to back?
Pizza Rat.
It's not like.
This banner is incredible. All right. Well, I think we've. I mean, mostly covered / sort of just rambled through everything I had written down.
They're just pulling a slice of pizza down a flight of stairs. They're very
Alright, I'll
empty
link
subway.
that video. In the
Yeah, we'll link the
description.
video in the description. Anyone got any film suggestions or suggestions of anything to watch?
Watch
You-
Pizza Rat.
like,
I haven't seen it
other
yet,
than
but I
Pizza
imagine.
Rat. Anyone got any suggestions, real quick?
Any suggestions? Anything
Yeah.
at all?
Anything at all? My suggestion would be don't waste food
Mhm.
and recycle. They're my two suggestions. You said suggest anything. I'm going on your rules.
No, I was. Oh, you said suggest anything. I was
Yes,
just-
so I'm going on my
It's like
rules.
this.
All right, what would you
I
suggest,
blame
Dan?
this on me.
What films or TV shows would you suggest?
Will suggest The Man from Uncle.
Oh, good choice. A very good
Suggest that
choice.
recently.
I'm actually going to suggest. We'll do a podcast on it when it all ends. But I'm actually going to suggest The Mandalorian. I think we should go out there and watch The Mandalorian, even if you aren't
Get through it.
majorly into Star Wars as a whole. I think it's worth. Like, if you don't necessarily understand all the like references, I think you should go watch The Mandalorian. It's fucking great. It's a
I
good
forgot to
laugh.
sign it.
It's a very good show.
Monster.
Oh yeah, make sure you sign it, Jimmy. Yeah, make sure you sign it.
Sign this masterpiece.
Oh,
Yeah.
Make sure everyone knows who created it.
I need to do it again.
Oh,
I
beautiful.
messed it up a bit.
It's
My goodness.
Yep.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, wonderful.
I'm just at the corner. Just.
Jimmy, can I make you over the course of this week, whenever you think of a meme or a photo you like, just make a big collage in the background of loads of
Or like a
different pictures.
13-year-old girl's mood board, like in a
Yeah.
in a room.
Yeah,
But it's just Pizza Rat.
Pizza Rat.
from different
just
angles.
edited pictures of Pizza Rat.
It's-
But not edited well though, like you just like stretch them or something.
Yeah, you know, it'll be just like this. I'll just run it.
subscribe
I'll
to
just run it
Pizza
through
Rat.
MS Paint before.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, well, I think that's everything. Jimmy, you got any suggestions this week?
Not really. No.
Okay, cool.
Love it.
Recycle and don't waste food. All right,
Mhm.
awesome. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Instant Ravioli Show.
It's like sign it now. Recycle and don't waste food.
You know what? From now on, that is, yeah. I've been your host, Gabriel Morena. I've been joined with Dan Sheldon
Hell yeah.
and Jimmy Rogers.
Yep.
Whatever the
What,
fuck
was
this
I meant to
is.
say something else?
Whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
Thank you very much
hey.
for watching. See you next week. Thank you.
Boy.
Bye.